Alright, welcome to another Magnotech tutorial on PSO2. This one's going to be a relatively short one, but I wanted to make sure that I at least introduce the concept. So this is going to be focused on your room. Now, like many things, you can get there from the quick menu. I recommend key binding this, as I've said before. So look how easy this is. Boom, instant. Alright, so we're going to go to my room. There's actually two ways to get there though. You can get there from the quick menu, or you can just take the elevator. One of the main elevators will let you go to your room. So your room is really like, player housing in most MMOs. You can, decorate things the way you like. It's really a place for you to, kind of store stuff and do things by yourself, but other people can visit your room. All right, so this is my room. Nothing too fancy. Got a Vol Dragon head over here. Got a doo-doo punching bag, which you can't interact with, which is pretty hilarious. Boom. You're going to want to do that later on. Everyone needs a doo-doo punching bag. Okay, now probably a couple of the main things you can do in the room. You can obviously decorate it. So you can install room goods or ceiling goods. So if I want to put a chair here, I could. Because why wouldn't you want a king's chair in the middle of the room? Now you can sit down in it. Yay! You can also have multiple sections to it. So I already have a king chair over here. I will say that you're pretty limited unless you have a premium subscription or a room pass. So the premium subscription gives you basically, kind of full customization to your room. Otherwise, you can only put a couple objects in your room if you're a freebie. But you can get these room passes, and I believe I have some. I can show you what they look like. Here, let's just type room. My room 3 days. It allows you to open your own room for 3 days. So those things you can get a hold of as a freebie. I believe you can get them from fun tickets. But I am a premium subscription holder, so I do get my room that way. Anyhow, as I mentioned, you can install goods. You can call your support partner. Your support partner can actually be sent on client order missions. So you can see here, issue client orders. And hey, we can have it go collect these quartz dragon fangs instead of doing it ourselves. They don't always succeed, but they do come back with XP if they do succeed. We'll just do that again on this one. All right, so there we go. They'll be back in an hour. Probably the other major thing that you'll want to know about in your room is the crafting. So crafting, it sounds like a big deal, and it is kind of a big deal, but it's not that hard. You can do things like craft skills, craft techniques, the PAs I call skills. You really aren't going to use extend equipment anymore. That's kind of a legacy thing. You may do that for some of Zeeg's client orders, but you'll never actually do it to a weapon you're going to use, most likely. Install timed ability that lets you put abilities on your gear that last for a week typically, which is nice. Sometimes they're stat bonuses, sometimes they're rare drop boost. Then items synthesis. We'll spend a bit more time here when I cover technique and PA customization, but you can basically dismantle gear or parts. So yeah, that's my brief introduction to my room. Hopefully you guys found it helpful, and I'll keep the tutorials coming.